I find this hilarious, and the reason I find this hilarious is because only in the context of religion does this comment work, and you have to definitely participate in cognitive dissonance if this is your claim to fame, your claim to righteousness, your claim to truth and facts. Hearing and believing is better than seeing and believing. In what context does that ever make sense other than believing in something that you cannot prove? What court of law would this work in? What business deal would this work in? Would you just buy a stock because someone told you, or because they've demonstrated that they actually know what they're talking about and they provide you evidence thereof? Would you marry someone that you've never met? You have no idea about them. You don't know their personality, but people just told you about that person. And then you would just go ahead and marry this person and have children and form a relationship that you plan on being with them forever. If hearing and believing is better than seeing. But no, in every other context of your life, you need some level of confidence within the information in order for you to accept whatever that thing is. Religion is the only thing that I can think of where people will just accept information simply based on hearing. And because your Bible also strategically said so. Your Bible strategically said that those who believe without seeing are better than those who believe and they saw. I will say no to that. A person who actually saw, a person who was present, that would be a person who would believe more. If you saw me with $100, you would believe that I have $100 more so than someone who never seen me with $100 but was told that I have $100. That means that person will believe anything. They're gullible. That's what it means. They're gullible. And they'll accept whatever somebody else says without there being any proof whatsoever. But because it's your religion and you fear hell and you fear the condemnation of this deity, you go ahead and do that. And then you say the whole earth was pagan. Remember that. Well, no, sir, no. The whole earth wasn't pagan. The Zoroastrians believed in their God. The Kemetic believed in their God. Everybody believed in their God. The only time this word pagan came into play is when the Roman Christians took over and they wanted to use propaganda to make anybody who didn't believe what they believed in to seem evil, to seem bad. This idea of being pagan, none of those people called themselves pagan. They called themselves believers in whatever they believed in. The Zoroastrians called themselves Zoroastrians. They didn't call themselves pagan. But it is Christianity through Catholicism that began this idea, this mindset of paganism, and everybody else is some type of evil entity that's believing in something else. So pagan is a choice of words that was used to disenfranchise people. And I see you're keeping that up. So you have a great day. And remember always, you got to free yourself to be yourself because your greatness is non-negotiable. Good journey, good vibration.